It had come to my attention recently that my comments on this website were deleted because I had mentioned the color revolutions. So I kind of want to do some digging and find something that maybe supports my opinion because it was always in the back of my mind that the color revolutions were deeply orchestrated by the powers that be. So here's one published 2023. Recently, the National Computer Virus Emergency Response Center released a report entitled Empire of Hacking, the U.S. Central Intelligence Agency, saying that the CIA has been secretly conducting and organizing peaceful revolutions and color revolution around the world for a long time and continues to carry out espionage activities. According to statistics, the CIA has intervened in an attempt to overthrow at least 50 legitimate governments and caused unrest in numerous other countries over the years, though it had only admitted to 7. Examples of these interventions include disintegration of the socialist camp in the 1980s, the Velvet Revolution, the Rose Revolution, Orange Revolution, Tulip Revolution, and the Snow Revolution in various countries, and the Green Revolution in Arab Spring. Analyzing these events reveals the successful organization of such color revolutions depends on the use of communication and command technologies in which the U.S. is a leading power. The U.S. led the promotion of the Internet to the international market in the 80s, which facilitated the technological advance for the U.S. intelligence agencies to carry out color revolutions abroad. The Internet also played a major role in the Arab Spring, with certain US-based multinational Internet companies actively intervening in the form of disinformation, support for anti-government actions, and other methods. These companies also provided encrypted network communication services such as Tor, to allow for protesters from various countries to avoid censorship and surveillance. Twitter and Google quickly created a speak-to-tweet to help anti-government personnel in countries like Egypt and Tunisia maintain contact with the outside world. RAND developed Stampede, a system that allows protesters to actually, I read somewhere that was called Riot, but moving along, protesters to connect to the internet, resulting in improved on-site command for demonstrators. Riot, a software there you go, that supports independent wireless broadband and anti-jamming Wi-Fi, also has been developed to avoid censorship and surveillance. The U.S. Department of State also invested more than $30 million in research and development for anti-censorship systems. Therefore, the CIA conducted several color revolutions worldwide with the help of these tools and technologies. So that speaks very clearly to me. And yes, it's unfriendly government researching this, but in my mind, it was literally hearing the news always had to do with people collectively collecting, assembling on Facebook backing these actions, and it was very questionable why they suddenly partook in overthrowing all these um, tyrannous villains that suddenly the U.S. had become aware of popularly, and so that's some of the technologies behind that the report mentions. And besides that, I had observed something very odd. It was like after the Arab Spring and in Egypt, it was actually funny to say the WikiLeaks team, they were talking very. There was a meeting between the the WikiLeaks team representing some sort of technological progress uh, committee or something, and one of the like head engineers for WikiLeaks was extremely disrespectful to the people of Egypt, almost to the point of making fun of them not being able to speak English, and like, what do you know? You speak Arabic, and so that kind of went in line with the red flags that I was getting from that whole time, and now I'm getting censored because I mentioned the color revolution by name. So thank you very much for taking your time to listen. More to come.